today let's look at the next data type in Python, which is the dictionary data type. Now, dictionary is a unique data type which is not available in languages like C or C++. Now, what dictionary does is it gives you a way to create a key value pair of data. So, what does it mean? So, let's take an example for that. Let us say we have in a college we have a USN name, and associated with the name is the USN. Now this is a unique combination, right? So every name has a unique USN, right? So this is a combination which does not repeat. Now in this case, the USN is unique, the name may be repetitive, right? So every student has a USN. The USN is a unique value given to this name, right? So there each this combination is called as this is called as a key, where USN is the key. For this key, the name is the value, right? So when you create the value of combinations of like this, where one part is the key, second part is the value, this is called a dictionary data type. So in this, you can see that the key has to be unique. USN is always unique, right? Any class you don't have repetition of USN, but name can be different. So let's say I can have a USN one, I might have name like ABC. USN 2 might also have name ABC, fine, but USN 1 and 2 are different. So the keys are unique. Each key has a unique has a value associated with it, but values might repeat. The keys are unique. Now, if you want to create a data type which can hold such data, right? So that is this is a dictionary data type where there's an association between two values where one is called as the key, second is called as the value, and you create an association between them. So whenever I want to access this ABC, let's say let me create a few more. Three three is, let's say, PQR. Four is, let's say, DEF. Different names, right? So now whenever I say I want to, what is the USN one, it automatically gives me the value as ABC. What is the value of USN 2? It gives me the value of ABC. What is the value of USN 3? It gives me the value of PQR. Now note that we need not have it in sequence. Now we have stored this in sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, but this key value pair need not be always in sequence. Second example we can take of a key value pair is your phone book, right? So each phone number has a unique name, right? So I can have a phone number like 9844, let's say some number has a name ABC. Then I have some other random number I have which is PQR. So again here phone numbers are unique. They don't repeat, but the names might be repetitive, right? So this is a this becomes a key, and this becomes the value. So whenever I access something, I can say phone number. If I give, if I say 98979, it is associated with the value ABC automatically. Right? I can retrieve the key value pair like that. Right? So that is the standard dictionary data type. When you have one set of items which are the key, second set of items which are the values associated with that key. Right? Now these keys in Python are generally either integer or a string data type. So you can have it other way also. In this case, I can have ABC as a name and the number as the phone number. All right, and how you create your key value is left to you. There's no rule for that, right? Right. So here a string becomes my key and integer becomes my value for it, right? String becomes the key, integer becomes the value. So this key can be either integer or can be a string data type, but only those two are possible. And string cannot be a key cannot be modified. So if I have created this, I cannot modify this key value. Fine, it will always be ABC only. I can modify the value associated with it, I can change this, right? I can change the phone number, but I can't change the name, right? So the key are fixed, the values are mutable in Python dictionaries, right? Now let us see how we can achieve all this in Python. I hope the basic concept of dictionary is understood. You have a set of items which are key and a set of items which are associated with that key with those keys as values, right? Now let me take a quick example. Let us say I want to create uh, college, uh, this or a classroom data type where there are USNs and names as key value pairs. So the basic syntax to create the dictionary, empty dictionary is this: two flower brackets, open flower bracket, close flower bracket. Okay, sorry, what happened to this? Okay, sorry, it has to be dict, right? Sorry, that's okay. So, okay, class is a keyword. Sorry, I'll call it class triple E, right? So class triple E is my dictionary name. It's an empty dictionary for now, which has nothing. So use two flower brackets to create an empty dictionary. I can associate values with it by simply saying class dictionary has, uh, let us say we said USNs were unique. It's this key has this value. Fine, let's say class dictionary has another USN called 456 has the value PQR. Let me give one more value has the value DF dictionary 1 has the value AET. Some random names I'm given. If I look at my class triple E dictionary, I have a key which is 456, which has a value PQR. Key 9 value AEF. Key 123 value ABC. Key 789 value DEF. So and please note the order in which it is listed is nothing has no relevance here. Right? I entered the value 123 before, but 456 being shown first. There is no relevance for this order. It can be in any order. Fine. There is no logic on why 456 is listed first. It is just simply in random order it is listed. Fine. So whenever I want to find out what is the value associated with key of 456, I can simply say class triple E 456 within square brackets. It will return me the value of this key, right? Now what this allows us to do is it can in list the accessing is always index wise, right? You first item stored at 0, second item stored at 1. Here all those indexing are lost. There's no indexing concept in dictionary, right? So you store everything with respect to combination of key and value. Whenever you want to retrieve the value, use the key as the way to get that value. So this makes a very useful way of storing data where you are not bothered about the indexes. What you're bothered about is the association. That is, this is one value associated with something else. So whenever you want to retrieve the name of the USN 456, I simply have to say class triple 456. It will give me the name for that USN. Fine. So now if I don't know what are the this keys available, right? So I can simply say give me the keys. So class triple dot keys will list out all the keys present in the uh, dictionary, right? So I can also say class triple dot values will list out all the values, right? And if you say class triple dot items, it will list you out the combination 456 PQR 9 AEF in this format, in a bracketed format. This is called as a tuple, which we have not seen for now, but it is just one another way of storing data. Just keep that in mind. Right? So whenever we want to iterate over dictionary, we can use one of these. So I can use this to iterate over dictionary. So because you can see this is a list of keys. So I can say for I in class triple E dot keys and say uh, print class triple E of I, right? So what is happening, because this is going to return me value, the keys as, okay, so I should have gone, okay, I've missed typed it. It's a function coordinator. So, and I'll print class triple E of I. So you can see I iterated over the keys, and each time I came into the for loop, I printed class triple E of I. So it took the first time it would have entered the for loop, it would have taken 456 as the value. I asked it to print what is the value of this key 456. It printed PQR. Right. Similar, next time it enters the for loop, it takes 9 as the value, and I am asking what is the value associated with 9 as the key. It gives me AEF. That is the correct value, right? So you can see that is one way of iterating over the whole dictionary by extracting the keys. Similarly, you can iterate over the whole dictionary by using values, because this returns you values. You can also iterate over the whole dictionary by class triplet items. So I can say this using this items, class triplet items, right? This also returns for key comma value in class triplet items. It gives you back print if you can just key name is value. You can also do this, fine. So these are different ways of iterating over a dictionary using the for loop, right? You can also find out the length of dictionary by using the length keyword. Sorry, length of your class triply gives you how many elements are there in your dictionary, fine. So that's the basics of your dictionary. So we'll write a few programs using this to make get better understanding on this, right? How to create a dictionary in a for loop, and how to add and remove elements from it, and all those things, right? So that we'll do it in the class tomorrow. Thank you.